for a second. I'm about to take a left turn. Okay. I got to let my nuts hang for a second. All right. This is the Ultra Heelz Wrestling Podcast. Once upon a time, Over the Top Rope Podcast. I, myself, Darth Messiah, and my co-host, Alex the Heel, are OGs in this fucking wrestling podcast game. I've made a new friend, a lifetime friend to Alex the Heel because of this podcast. I didn't know this man 6-7 years ago, how long it's been. Us, along with our man on the boards, J Kid, another over-the-top rope original, the homie X-Man Damn, the beautiful Anna, DX the Great. We've been at this for a minute. So when I see on the internet a meme from Over the Top Rope from 4 years ago, put some fucking respect on our name. Every Facebook, Instagram, for the last 2 weeks, Mark Yeaton, the former timekeeper of WWE, he was also in charge of throwing beers to Stone Cold. I started that shit. We've been doing this.
These niggas are dick riders.
And happy birthday, Alex the Heel. I know it's next week, but I'll say it now. Happy birthday, Marv, Gnarly Marv, our illustrious producer and one of the founders of Bravery Studios. Bravery up. So yeah, we've been at this. We the ones.
We've been around before the Usos. We really been day one since day one.
Facts.
Day one shit.
Facts. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, non-binaries, and transgenders, this is the Ultra Heelz Wrestling Podcast, live from Bravery Studios. I am Darth Messiah 2.0. I am the mail boy and the CEO. And in case you didn't know, every time I come, it's time to go. Because your boy don't pillow talk with these hoes. And on the phone, the OG, the triple OG of the Ultra Heelz.
You already know what it is. It's your boy Alex motherfucking Hill, a.k.a. the Stan Lee of podcasting, also known as the leader and the father of the Fuck the Mr. McMahon and the 205 Trash. And also known as the man for your girl from the cross space and leave a run to a cross space. And you can find that on any space because I might be on the metaverse soon.
These get better and better.
It is. It's like such magic that comes out of his mouth, man. That's crazy.
And once again, on the boards, the franchise, J Kid.
Member of the Fetish Club, the 205 Trash. Dude, I think there's some good news tonight.
Yeah, there's a lot of news. It was another week where it wasn't much action, but hella stuff going on around, on the blogs and the internets.
Yeah.
On Al Gore's internet.
But of course, we have this time, at the beginning that
the newest segment, the Thirst Traps of the Week.
Thirst Track of the Week.
Featuring our first two-time recipient, Jordan Grace.
Yeah.
Thick as she wanna be. Thick Mama Pump.
Thick Mama Pump.
And if you're listening to this on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, please do yourself a favor and find us on YouTube.
And then Wrestling Podcast.
And then our newest crush, Nikita Lyons from NXT.
Yeah. You know what's funny? I started following her before the NXT. I was following her just for so fast. She came across my search history on IG, and I was like, wow, she is bad. And then all of a sudden, I saw her in the ring, and I was like, is she doing this as a video joke? And all of a sudden, I saw her in a couple matches. I was like, go ahead, hit this follow button. Yeah. And I start stalking today.
Yep.
And been stalking ever since.
Yep. And then the illustrious Emma, now known as Tanel Dash, with her real name.
First of all, one, I still beat that loser. She'll got me fucked up. I just want her to know that, and I don't want her to think, oh, he's such a creep. I'm not a creep. I'm just saying what every man and most women say that I talk to my wrestler. We all hit that.
Word. Because she's been had cheeks. It's low key, but she's been had cheeks.
Yeah. Cheeks.
You got cheeks, and I need to get a slice of that cake.
Word.
But doing the Grace and crush me still. I'm still going by that. I stick by it. Anybody that hears this in the inches of my voice. Go ahead, send the Jordan Grace and just tell her she can crush my head. I don't give a damn. You can tell her. You can tell her man. I don't give a fuck who you tell. As long as she get to hear it and laugh, I know I won.
I want to say it was like right before Christmas. She did like this series of videos because she was getting emails from this agent or like modeling agent. It was just some like foot fetish perv because he never specifically said, oh, we're going to do this and this and this. He was like, oh, just send me pictures of your legs, your feet, and I can get you work. It was a foot fetish perv.
That motherfucker about to grab his lotion and beat the hell out of his meat.
But so once she realized it, she just kept answering him anyway, just to see how far he would go. To the point that it was like, "Oh yeah, I'll pay you right now, and then you can order your plane ticket, yada yada yada." This dude was really ready to send her money for a plane ticket.
Dead ass. Man, I'd have been like, "Well, we go to Cash App, go ahead and send that." And then as soon as you sit down, I'd be like, "Switch that over to the main account." You ain't never sent me no money, sir. I don't know who account that is.
Word. All right, the biggest news which happened today. Cody Rhodes and Brandy Rhodes are no longer with AEW.
No longer. No.
I guess I'll read the statement from Tony Khan. I'm not reading the other two statements.
Alrighty.
All right. Cody and Brandy Rhodes are integral to the launch of All Elite Wrestling. Cody's ability combined with his boldness and passion for our industry and his love for community outreach helped AEW deliver on our mission to give fans what they needed for far too long, something new, innovative, and lasting. Brandy helped us shape the AEW story, and I appreciate how hard she fought for both in the ring and out of the ring, competing in women's divisions while advancing our efforts at inclusion and civic causes, including great partnerships with Culture City and the American Heart Association. I have immense respect for the appreciation for Cody and Brandy, and I wish them the best as they move on from AEW. Thank you, Cody and Brandy. Signed, Tony Khan, CEO, President, General Manager, and head of creative, All Elite Wrestling. He made sure he put all his titles in there.
All of it.
Like a fucking mark.
Hey, look. He put in like a mark, but his letter was sincere. You know what Vince's letter is.
You're fired.
John Laurinaitis calling you and telling you, enjoy your future endeavors. That is it.
Enjoy your future endeavors.
So, of course.
I would take Tony Khan's letter of me leaving the company than me taking Vince in a trash bag like Mickey. I'd rather take that.
But again, the Mickey thing, they definitely made it up to her because they did the whole thing with her being Impact champion and showing up for the
choice.
Royal Rumble.
That shit went viral so quick. They had no choice, and they ain't trying to get no bad PR when they trying to do all this nice crap.
And then Cody put out a statement. I'm not going to read that. Shit's long as fuck. He thanks everybody, MJF, Darby, his brother, the guy he works with Nightmare Factory. What am I thinking? Skipping his name. The fuck is his name?
I can't remember his name either. I know you're talking about that.
I can't even see it in the fucking thing. Anyway,
it's too damn small. That motherfucker write that bitch in a notepad.
Greg, Tom. There's a lot of people we thanked here.
Aubrey, Nyla Rose, Red Velvet, Billy Gunn,
Jade, Sammy,
Wardlow. I see everything except the name I'm looking for.
This is my main question, right?
Sunny, Fuego One.
Like this is my main question.
QT Marshall.
Now that
there you go.
Look, this is my main question. Now that he's leaving, where's he going to go and what he's going to do?
That's the $1 million question. Now, of course, immediately the WWE rumors start. He's showing up for WrestleMania, or he's showing up the night after Raw. And Brandy put out a statement too. I'm not going to read that either.
Where's it shorter than Cody's?
Yeah, and it's basically her stroking her own ego.
Yep.
Because it's about the charities, and I was such an influence on the women's locker room. Even anyway. But obviously, and then I seriously think Cody will end up just doing, tours of NWA, Impact, whatever Ring of Honor will be doing, because they don't have people under contract anymore. They're just doing random shows.
Whatever makes sense for Cody, actually.
I don't think he's going to WWE. I seriously doubt that.
For him to go back to WWE, you know how much money they would have to put out for that man to come back that he would have to accept. He would have to get almost like a Goldberg type of thing where I need just about as much money as him and you want me back. And now I'm not coming back. Like, I feel like he will make a stipulation that they will say no so he don't have to worry about them trying to contact him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like a Legends contract he's trying to get.
Nah, I wouldn't
At
go
this
that
point-
far. But he
At-
just,
at-
I just think he, I
At
think
this
he
point
would
right
want
now,
special treatment.
I'm gonna say this point now, why not be a dick? Why not do that? Because you know they're gonna be like, no, we can't do that. Now let's leave him alone. Yeah, let's leave him alone. Because apparently WWE want to go and snatch somebody else up. Because now they're looking at our beautiful TBS women's champion and they're
Jade
interested
Cargo.
in trying to bring her over. No, fuck out of here. You had her, you didn't want her. Don't try to get her now.
Don't try to get her now.
Yeah. And then who else? Oh, allegedly Jay White said he's going to show up on Raw or something. He said, "Don't doubt it. I might have something up my sleeve."
Hey man, look, this man just showed up everywhere. Like he said, fuck a forbidden door. It's whatever his plane ticket let him land at, he can get in, he get in.
Yeah.
I like the little skit though that they did with the super kick party.
Yeah.
It was like, look who it is.
Okay, but I
just
go ahead.
I just like the Young Bucks face, and it was like, why in the fuck are you here? And
Yeah.
Adam Cole like, yeah, no boys are here.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, this is gonna be a sad tale. Adam Cole got the Young Bucks, Red Dragon, and Jay White all in the same place.
They're just missing Marty Scurll, but he's excommunicated for
Yeah.
alleged actions.
Oh
Yeah, well,
he's gonna be gone.
He keeps showing up in Flip Gordon's fucking YouTube Instagram pages. He keeps showing up in those where Flip Gordon's trying to find all the guys, and he keeps going to all the spots there all his guy friends was at. He showed up at the Cracker Barrel that they normally be at. He showed up at the last event they had in New York, the what's it, PGW?
Yeah.
Or yeah, he showed up there. He showed up the day after that. He showed up in Florida at the For Sale place where NXT was at. He showed up all these places. He's like, guys, where all these guys at? And then Marty Scurll shows up. He goes, dude, why are you living in the past? You know there's a thing called internet. You can text people. Why are you traveling all these places? He goes, you're right. I can text. Where'd you go, Marty? Marty? Where'd Marty go?
Where are you?
Now, there's one bit of information I skipped over about this whole release.
Oh yeah.
2 weeks ago, because we discussed this on last week's episode, Brandy Rhodes in this Dan Lambert promo, which they've been doing for the last couple of months. They just show up and do it because people can't stand them to be on TV every week. You built up to this, and now she leaves.
It's for
And I
nothing.
have a feeling she knew she was leaving before this segment, but she let it happen anyway. She didn't say, "Nah, I don't think we should just skip and just let the angle die." No, you did it anyway, and you announce you're leaving 2 weeks later.
Yeah, it didn't make sense at all for her to
And
even
this-
show up. To do
This is why I feel like it's a work. I feel like this is going to be a long work. I feel like they're just going to take time to go do them. They're not going to sign no else. They're just going to wrestle a lot of places and then show back up at AEW.
Probably.
And Cody win the title the first night.
Probably.
Yep. I would say so.
Now, about this segment. During that segment, reports AEW dropped 50,000 viewers when Brandi and Dan Lambert were on screen.
Oh God. Was that bad?
It was that bad.
I didn't see it because I didn't care for it. Just she left.
Yeah, I forgot to save the rest of the article. I only have the headline. But they dropped 50,000 viewers during that one segment.
That's probably why she left.
Because I believe the segment, they were like on before the main event. And the main event that week was something with CM Punk.
CM Punk and John Moxley versus.
Yes, there you go.
What was it?
FTR.
FTR, yeah. Which was a good
Sad.
match. It was a good match. But dropped 50,000 views before that match.
Yeah.
Oof.
So I think the main event number could have been higher, but it wasn't.
It wasn't thanks to Brandy.
Yeah.
Thanks to a shot of brandy.
Yo, I fucks with her YouTube show though. I'll give her that. I fucks with her YouTube show.
She has some talent.
Cause she's a blithering drunk. I appreciate a blithering drunk.
Yeah, true. And she could hold a conversation in that show.
And that's where she really embraces that people don't like her. And I love it.
Yeah, true. Yeah. I mean, wife of a
She had no
Rhodes.
choice. Like, she had no choice at this point. Once you know they don't like you, plug it. Keep going.
You just
Piss
keep
people off.
moving. You just be the biggest heel you can.
Exactly.
But for speaking of transitioning heel to face,
Yes.
We got a good debut.
Yes, yes.
Besides Jay White, just
He
going through the Forbidden Door.
is limitless and bask in his glory.
Let me tell you how hard I screamed
I did
in
too.
my house.
I did too.
I was like, yes, fucking yes, yes.
Yes.
God damn it, this is death. Fuck WWE. I scream fuck WWE. I don't care who hears
You know
it.
what's crazy?
I was like,
said
fuck
the same thing.
WWE. You missed that opportunity on a guy that can do it all. Fuck you. I fucking hate you. I hate this company. I literally went ham. Like, if somebody was not to know me and heard me the way I was talking, they would swear I watched WWE once. They fucked me over in real life, and I just despise them since then.
Sounds like a storyline right there.
It was. And I was going to end it real quickly with a bullet to somebody. I do not care.
And he was himself. He was himself from NXT. He was himself from the Indies.
Yeah.
He was himself from his first 6 weeks on Raw before they tried to change him and put him in a tennis skirt.
It felt like he belonged here.
Yeah.
Felt like, yo, this is what he is, man.
Like,
Limitless.
he looked alive again.
He looked very alive again.
He came out smiling, and that's what made me happy.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I don't give a fuck about anything else he does. He can come out and lose his neck. He came out smiling because I know he's going to be treated right where he's at.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Future world champion.
And he had a nice pinball to work with in Isaiah Cassidy.
Mm-hmm.
He bumped he bumped like crazy.
First of all, he threw Isaiah Cassidy. I said, first of all, one, that was Uncle Phil throwing out Jazzy Jeff. He just launched the shit out that man.
Yep.
I was like, bro, I don't think I can take that bump. I don't think. Okay, so what I'm doing, grab you, and I'm gonna throw you above the rope. You gonna do what? Nah. You gonna roll me across the ring, but you're not throwing me above the rope, nigga. Hell no.
Now they tried to do the pounce spot, but I think Cassidy didn't jump at the right time because he didn't get very much air, and that immediately made me think, because Adam Cole was on the segment before, when Adam Cole got pounced over the guardrail in NXT. That shit was like 15 feet. He just jumped sideways.
That girl that was sitting at the very edge, I'm happy she ducked at the right moment because he went soaring over her head at like Mach 2.
Yeah. That's still the best pounce to this day.
It is. Yo, shout out to George F. Ra.
Well, technically,
what's going on?
It's the second best pounce because
AC Baby. Yes, I'm sorry, AC Baby. I forgot about that one.
He threw that motherfucker outside. He threw that nigga over the rope, outside the ring, into the crowd.
Yeah, into the fourth row.
He cleared all of that. I was like, bro, you know how much fucking pain you got to be in to hit a nigga that hard or fly him that far?
I stand corrected. That is the best one. That shit was epic.
That was epic. Yeah.
He launched Humble so far, and I'm happy that the arena was dark because as soon as he disappeared in the darkness, I said, "Yep, he went out of bounds. That's it for him. He can't make it back into the game."
Keith Lee's just getting over by himself. That's not what Vince said. What insanity is this?
Yeah. And speaking of people getting over by themselves, how about Matt Cardona?
Yeah, man.
He's the new NWA World's Heavyweight Champion after defeating Trevor Murdoch at Powerrr Trip.
Now, can you imagine?
Can you
imagine Zack Ryder, a.k.a. Matt Cardona?
Woo. You know
belt
it.
Collector.
Yep.
The new belt collector.
Yep.
Yo, first of all, one.
What?
Can we call Matt Cardona Mr. No Days Off?
Yep.
Days off
He's wrestling everywhere.
Bro, he's wrestling wherever they go. Hey, we got a book spot. He on the first plane out.
Hey, you want to be our world champion for a month?
Why not?
Bro. And then what makes it more happy for me is he won the belt with his tights.
Yep.
In the same as Christian when Christian won the belt.
Yep.
I said, this man don't miss. I swear this man doesn't miss.
Yep.
Doesn't miss.
Yep.
He has had the best career ever
Post
since
WWE,
left
yes.
WWE.
Christian is a close second.
Christian has been
Because Christian both times, I never saw that much potential in Christian, but both times he's left, he's become a fucking main eventer.
The man has beaten Kenny Omega.
Yep.
The man beaten Kenny Omega.
Yeah, who would have thought Christian would be a world champion in 2021? That was last year. Because when he showed up the Rumble with Edge, I'm like, you know what? They're probably gonna put the belt on Edge sometime soon, either this year or next year. But fucking Christian gets a world title first? The fuck?
Christian deserves. I feel like Christian has deserved more this year.
Yeah.
Last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he been wanting to come back to wrestle for a while, just like Edge, and they wasn't trying to accept him. But you took Edge back first, but this man's been ready for a couple of years. Mm-hmm. You don't want him? Cool. He goes somewhere else and shows you, I had an injury, but guess what? I still got it.
Word.
I still can move like I did when I first got here, and I still got the passion and become a world champion. I'm like, bruh, what? Edge, what are you doing? Edge, what's happening?
Wait.
Why are you not world champion?
Yeah, give me.
Why are you trying to play you?
Uh-huh.
Why are you fighting the Miz with your wife?
I'm kind of okay with it, but continue.
I was okay with it because I got to see Maurice and something.
Oh, me
like,
too.
But still,
Yeah.
That was the only reason I was.
But in Impact, he brought back the Internet Championship that WWE tried to steal from him because they've been putting it in every fucking video game even after he left.
Yeah.
But he recreated the Internet Championship, and then he had the company create a belt, the Digital Media Championship. Jordynne Grace was the first champion, and then he defeated Jordynne Grace, is now the Digital Media Champion and the Internet Champion in Impact.
Look, I'm just happy the fact that we had an intergender match.
Yeah, right.
And Matt Cardona was a part of it because, motherfuckers make it seem like WWE make it seem like that's sacred. You're not supposed to have it when they was having China out here beating motherfuckers like it was nothing.
Yep.
Did whoop them cheeks though.
He did. He did. He hit her ass with that hard ass elbow. I said, Jesus Lord, Jordan, are you okay? You need somebody to rub your cheeks, your face or your butt. It don't matter to me.
Preferably the butt.
Yeah, exactly.
The butt's always gonna be first and last. The face might be a close middle if I feel like it.
I'm usually rubbing the cheeks with the tip of my penis, but that's another story.
Damn, son.
I'm with you on that one. Because then after that, I'm be like, now you can rub me because I'm going to sleep. Don't gotta worry about that.
So immediately after Matt Cardona won, the former NWA World Champion, the national treasure Nick Aldis, has issued a challenge because he wants the belt back because Matt Cardona does not belong here. He does not deserve to be NWA World Champion, just like he did not belong in GCW and did not deserve to be their World Champion. Matt Cardona works best when he doesn't fit in.
Yeah, that's true. That is definitely true. Yo, we got to give a shout out to someone in the chat, a legend in the chat. We got X-Man Damn.
Oh,
in the
shit.
Chat.
I haven't been in the chat.
Yo,
Let me turn the chat on.
He said Matt Cardona is a god.
What up, X-Man? Damn, it's not a sham, it's not a scam. It's the real X-Man on Instagram. Follow him, fam. Off the ladder with a weak bladder. Off the turnbuckle with a blade knuckle. Mr. $5 Philip. Mr. Meal for 2 minutes, really for 1. I'm Smack Power watching SmackDown on the WWE Network. Can't use the information. Mr. Razor Cabron. Mr. Pipe Ridge leaving White Ridge. Mr. Show Me the Facts, man. Damn, it's not a scam. What's up, homie?
What up, homie?
What up, Valdo? We got Valdo in the building. We got George in the building.
Yeah, we got
people that have been riding
today.
with us for a minute.
Word. We got a crowd today. X-Man Damn is not a sham. It's not a sham, bro. That's what's up.
It'd never be a sham. It's always going to be the real X-Men Damn.
Facts. We got to get you on the line one day, homie.
Yeah,
we got to get you on the line one day.
There,
As I stated in the intro, a fucking Ultra Heelz original.
Word.
OG, the triple OG, the Ultra Heelz.
I might work on that tonight. I might make an Ultra Hill shirt. I might make an Ultra Hill shirt and it stays since day one.
You got that damn nailed that shift. Yo.
Thank you. I try.
He's been rehearsing that shit.
It's right here. It's right here. It never goes away. It's right here.
Never goes away.
Word, you can never get that. That shit stays with you forever.
That stays clicked for me, yo. Like it's in my memories now. It's just that, dude. There's no stopping this man.
Yeah. Yes. Then there's no stopping Matt Cardona, as we were saying.
Yeah.
Matt Cardona is killing the business, as the Young Bucks like to say, killing the business with their little book. But Matt Cardona is killing the business in a good way.
He's like,
And it's so weird too, because you would think at the WWE, would you ever think that Matt Cardona would be out here winning belts like this?
that's what I
Yeah,
said
exactly.
earlier, like, yo,
Exactly.
Zack Ryder winning out here. Belt collector.
Like, it's so weird.
Belt collector, bro.
Word. And well, I just lost my train of thought. I was just still excited from the pump up from the X-Man Damn intro.
Oh, he said, "What's up, guys? Miss y'all."
Word.
We miss you too, man.
We miss you too, bro.
We miss you too. We need you here, bro.
Oh, I was gonna say EC3 too, with the whole control your narrative thing he's got going on. Fire. Fucking fire. He's brought in Adam Scherr, aka Braun Strowman. Killer Cross just joined. I forgot the other guy he's got in there. It's somebody from Impact. But again, another great movement going on.
Mike Bennett in it?
No. That's his group is PCO.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's.
My thing is, EC3 only came with this persona because how WWE was treating him.
Yep.
So you got to thank WWE for the first time ever. You can thank WWE for making something as cool as they did. You pissed somebody off so bad that he wanted to change the narrative of where he was going
And it's
this shit.
It's literally from when they sent him home and stopped using him on TV. Because he went home, he shaved his head, and he just started doing all these cryptic tweets. And once he got released, he just, bam, here's my vision of the next installment of my character.
And it just went. It didn't even like go and like, oh, it's gonna take off and crash. No, it took off slow and then shot like a rocket immediately.
Yeah.
Tell you, I keep trying to tell everybody, bro. When WWE leave, they get more stuff done in their career than they did stay in WWE. And the only reason I understand why people be like, oh, this is a great company, this is that, because you get title runs and you get the big paycheck, while everybody else don't get that shit, and they got to sit there and job to you. Nah, we not about to go through that. Fuck that. They want the same thing you want. Everybody want a piece of the pie. Not sitting here jobbing to Roman Reigns every other day, John Cena, fucking Big Show, Almost AJ. I'm not jobbing to these men every goddamn day, and I know this is where the company I wanted to end, be my career in. I'm not doing that. That's like literally going to the Super Bowl to be a water boy. I'm not doing that. I don't want to be a water boy Super Bowl. I played football all my life to be on the field, and I'm your water boy? Nah, we got an issue now. Somebody might get shot.
My mama said these little girls devil.
First of all, she ain't never lied. She was right.
That's why at the end she was like, "You can go play foosball with your friends."
Side note, I just found a meme. It's a picture of John Silver talking to Ty Conti. Oh wow! And the quotation is, and then Cody Rhodes shockingly left the company and he built and returned to WWE, and Veer still hadn't come to Raw.
Bruh, you know what's funny?
Damn, son.
What's his name? Dijakovic.
Yeah.
If you follow him on Twitter, please follow him on Twitter. Everybody follow him on Twitter. He wrestled Randy at a house show, right?
Uh-huh.
And every other Monday he'll post a tweet of him doing it. He goes, "He has come," and he still hasn't shown up. He's been doing it every other Monday since they've been showing that he's shown up to Raw. And I'm like, bro, this is funny. This man has yet to show up, and you still posting this picture where you fought him on main event. That's funny as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Cryptic metaphor.
And they have a new vignette for him that they started, I think, 2 weeks ago.
Oh really?
And so apparently he's coming, but he hasn't come yet. Pause.
Look,
Damn,
this
son.
man. Look, no offense. They've been jerking this man around. I wish he would come so he could really get the show over with.
Yeah. In Ring of Honor news, last week we were talking about the Hall of Fame.
At least one of them that we named.
Yeah, we named one of them. The third inductee is none other than the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe.
Samoan Bulldozer.
Yeah.
Submission machine, Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe.
The Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Inductee.
Yep.
Ring of Honor.
Ring of Honor. Yep.
That's awesome. Let's give it a hand.
Hashtag still my champ. Because he never lost the title, and they never told us why he actually lost the title, other than the fact that Bruce Pritchard and Vince said we can't be champion, but we're going to put it on old Tommaso Ciampa too and let him lose to Braun Breaker.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about that fucker.
Yeah.
I still don't like Braun Breaker.
I mean,
just like people say shit about, I don't like Hook and I don't like Orange Cassidy because that's I don't like Braun Breaker because he just a built bitch, don't shit either. So I don't give a rat's ass about him. At least the other guys at least wrestled most of their whole life, like 10, 11, 12 years. Bitch, you was playing professional football and chilling and decided you wanted to be a wrestler, and now you're a champion? What? That sounds like somebody in the back.
Sounds like Roman Reigns.
And Kiss My Ass Club?
Sounds like Goldberg. Sounds like The Rock.
Yeah. Sounds like all these lucrative deals that they have.
Yeah.
Where is LA Knight?
At least
NXT. He's actually been on NXT the last couple of weeks.
Look, at least with The Rock came from a family of wrestlers. So even if you play football, wrestling's gonna be in his blood. But Braun Breaker came from wrestling and didn't even give a fuck about it until like a year and a half ago.
Valdor said, plot twist, Vera's going to make his debut in AEW.
Oh my God, that'd be so funny. Vera has just showed up. No, wait, that's not the right show to be on. Where they fired you. They couldn't wait for you to come no more. They just fired you. Don't worry about it.
And X-Man Damn does not want Cody back in WWE.
Nobody does.
You know what? I want it because I want the fucking shit show that he's going to bring with him. Here's my plan. You know, Triple H is, his health is questionable. We don't know if he can go. Have fucking Cody show up, challenge Triple H for the throne, and squash him. Beat Triple H in like 15 seconds. You know how much heat you're going to get on Cody? That's fucking money.
He's already got heat.
I know, he's got heat, but now he's got heat within universe.
That's true.
Just beat fucking Triple H in like 35 seconds.
That's true.
Run in there, kick him in the balls, give him crossroads, get the pin, walk out.
Sledgehammer in the back, and then.
Oh no! After the match, he jumps under the ring. He pulls out the sledgehammer. He pulls out the golden shovel, and he just walks out with them.
That's a good idea.
I think Rich McMahon will fire half the roster, and we'll be down to just like 6 people.
Oh man, yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And we were just speaking about The Rock. He made his appearance at the Super Bowl. Excuse me, the big game, because you're not allowed to say that unless you own the rights.
Because finally,
the big game has come back to Los Angeles. And he was in his Suge Knight, swag, all redded out.
He looked like he was. He looked like he was trying to recreate his old meme picture.
Not quite.
The sleeves and shit.
First of all, let me tell you something. If The Rock would ever become a damn gangbanger, he would be the most terrifying motherfucker on the planet, while still being the nicest man on the goddamn planet.
Yo, homie, what's good with my 40?
He's gonna come in with his car bump into. We gonna rumble. We gonna take it.
Oh my God, you know how terrifying that be? You be like, man, who that? Oh yeah, good job. This is my power. You be like, oh shit, here it comes. Go.
It's only his verse. It's about drive. It's about power.
We stay hungry. We devour.
I'm about to say, look, that reminds me. So some guy on Instagram made a TikTok. He hit The Rock up on Instagram, and he started reciting the verse from that song, right?
Oh yeah, I saw this.
And then he stopped, and then The Rock answered back. So somebody else went up there and was like, "Do you just answer anybody if they hit you up with something?" And he answered the person back like, "Yeah, when I got the free moment, I do." And I was like, "Holy shit, The Rock answered you?" He got me fucked up. I might have to. Phone call. Hey Rock, you got a free chance. Can you just do this drop real quick? Just say this sentence for me real fast. That's all I need you to say.
Word.
We got this for The Rock. Everybody can suck a dick. Everybody can suck it. Everybody can suck their tip to the shaft. And guess what? It's about 6'4" inches of rock cock, so you can go ahead and suck all of it.
Damn, son.
And I also find it funny that he did the intro for the game when he's the owner of the XFL.
Yeah, right.
I was like, I didn't think about it until after the fact. I was like, wait, this motherfucker owns the XFL. Why did they invite him in?
Because it's The Rock, man. He's the most terrifying, nicest man on the planet. Did you not hear me say that a minute ago?
This is true. And then fucking Snoop Dogg crip walking on the halftime show.
Yeah.
That shit was funny. They was told not to do so much. I'm like, you
and
telling
they
these
did
grown
all
ass
of it.
black people not to do all this shit? Are you stupid?
Yeah, they told Dre not to say "fuck the police." He did. They told Snoop not to bring out a blue bandana. He wore a fucking bandana outfit.
Yeah.
They told Eminem not to kneel. He kneeled. Somebody else. I thought they told Kendrick not to do something. And he did it too.
Everybody told 50 not to do pull-ups, but he did.
50 told me to do sit-ups to get buff. Did 2.5 and couldn't get up.
50 said, you know what? I went back in time and I realized I didn't like 50, so I ate another 50 and a dime, and I came in at $1.60. Everybody.
That's how much pounds he just gained.
Hey, he's, as they used to say, he's eating high on the hog now. Yeah, so them abs ain't the same.
He write TV shows now, so I guess he like, fuck that working out shit, man. I ain't on TV. I just write. You know, get your fat ass back in the gym, sir.
But he's still not as big as Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes is swole up.
Bruh.
He's a balloon.
Busta had no choice. Busta saw himself in Def Jam Vendetta and was like, wait a minute. I'm not even that big in real life. Hold on, let me get this gym up. Y'all got me fucked up.
Every time I see Busta, I'm concerned for his health.
Yo, for real.
Especially that time after he fell off the stage because he fainted.
Yo, he's getting.
Hey man, that's what happened. Part of Flip Mode Squad. His heart flipped off and flipped on for a moment. He had to restart himself.
He tried to do a flip. Flip mode.
He did.
Who they want? Flip. No, who they want? Flip.
Bro, we don't talk about that nigga in his career at the what you call it, killed him.
Oh yeah, that's right. Freaking this guy. He really ruined his career.
He did.
But speaking of another great career, so we had a podcast, right? Pat McAfee.
Oh yes, Pat McAfee, the former punter for the Indianapolis Colts, current color commentator on SmackDown for WWE. He still has his own podcast. He interviews pretty much anybody in the world of sports. He had on who he calls the alpha male of our species. If the Martians come and they want to have a one-on-one match, he says, we're going to send Brock Lesnar to fight the Martians one-on-one.
He's going to F5 the
why not?
The UFO shit.
So Brock Lesnar.
Why would we not? Send him and, just literally send him and fucking The Rock and Lily and start a war and end peacefully. You'd be like, what the hell just happened?
I thought he said
The Rock beat them up and The Rock came in and said he was sorry and they just left? The fuck?
Now,
Alex, I'm gonna keep it G. I thought you said Lily too. Send Lily.
We could bring Lily, all depends on how people like it.
So basically, Pat McAfee, he dug into the past of Brock Lesnar, his childhood, yada 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 yada. Basically, everything we assume about Brock Lesnar, all the myth, the legend, it's all true. Mm-hmm. This man wrestles cows with his bare hands. He cuts meat with his bare hands. He told a story about in middle school, you have a little the dance or whatever at school, whatever. People go to the dance to pick up girls. No, him and his brothers went to fight. They specifically went to these things to fight, find people and fight.
I'm okay with this. I'd be scared when he go, Hey Alex, I'm out. I'm running. I'm getting my bag and I'm moving. I'm not fighting y'all. Are y'all stupid?
He told a story about on his 18th birthday, he went to pick up his brother from jail because he did an overnighter from a fight.
Oh, wow.
Wow. What I'm hearing is, fuck no. Got it.
Yeah.
They left.
Yeah, he has.
Question. What does Brock Lesnar brother look like? Because now I'm even more terrified now.
I wish we knew.
Oh God, that's terrifying. Just imagine if he was like Brock, but with not the blonde hair. He had black hair.
Wait, there's two brothers, not one. There's two.
Oh my God.
So there's three Brock Lesnars in the world. There's three of them.
There's three Lesnars.
First of all, Brock's daughter is never going to get a boyfriend. She's going to have a girlfriend because ain't no nigga trying to fight all three of them. Are you stupid?
Yo, my dad and my uncles are in the back at the on the grill. You want to meet them? I'm going to have to go.
I'm going to take a rain
check. Be like, yeah, I want to meet him. So you dating my daughter? No, sir. I'm gay. I don't date women. Immediately gone. It's over. I'm gay. I'm not. You're kind of cute, though. Do you like men? That's where I'm going. I'm like, no. Get my ass whooped by three big-ass men in the middle of nowhere? Nah, I'm good.
On his property, He has a butcher shop on his property, as in he
So
has
you definitely know.
as in he has workers that slaughter animals on his property and then sell them.
No, I'm definitely not talking to her. Hell no. So I'm gonna lose my life and become some meat somewhere. No, I'm good. I'm so good. I'm done. Oh,
Yeah. And then he has two sons with Sable. He says they get no perks. They've got to go out and work on the farm.
Imagine being Brock Lesnar's son. Fuck. You probably F5
being
him
the
if he in trouble.
being the infant in the womb coming out. All right, bro, go out there and milk that cow. Nigga, I can't even talk, see, or even know what colors are.
Go on that tractor.
Yeah. Yeah, so everything we've ever thought about Brock Lesnar is true. Just, we're going to leave it at that. Everything about Brock Lesnar is true.
Not like it was.
We said this as jokes, and he just confirmed all the shit that we said was reality. That shit is terrifying.
Myth confirmed.
The myth has been confirmed. It's
Like,
not
oh yeah, Brock beat up his cows. I really wrestled my cows. It's not playing.
And 2 minutes into the episode, he decided to just break the table for no reason.
Oh yeah, that's.
And then put it back together.
That was funny.
For no reason, no. He just breaks the table.
And then he had the nerve to say, "Why you buy the cheap shit?" First of all, bro, nobody comes in here doing the shit you doing. That's why we buy the cheap shit.
He instantly fixed it right after.
Yeah, that too.
Right after he broke it too. He's like, after.
Bro,
he
first of all,
just instantly fixed
First of all, Brock looked like Big Show sitting in a child's plastic chair, like in that damn chair. Why the fuck they get that man that damn small ass leather chair, knowing as big as he is? He need a couch.
Yo, Brock, I gotta watch the rest of the interview because
it's fucking gold. There's not a dull moment.
He broke the table. He broke the mic stand. This nigga broke everything in one touch. Like, come on, Brock, you doing too much.
And he's not.
Like,
he wasn't even.
I'm just saying that
trying.
to fan.
He didn't try. It was just
try. He just like broke. Oh, I guess this is broken.
But Brock did say something in that interview that did strike me as like I knew Brock was gonna say when they asked him, "Dude, he care about being in the Hall of Fame?" and he said, "I don't give a fuck about that." I was like, you know what? That makes sense. I can see you don't care about the Hall of Fame.
All right, here you go. Here's the quote. These young guys need to get over. Figure out how to put butts in seats. Not worry about your next high spot. Figure out how you can be different. How you can make money. That's it. That's the business. The young generation.
Again, Brock just proved us all right again.
Yep. The young generation think you can do a move over and over. That's not the business. There's a good guy and there's a bad guy. Pitting people against each other. Storylines. That's what's fun about me coming back. The storyline with Roman.
That is kind of fun.
That was the fun part. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, right now he's just trying to get a belt so he can fight Roman.
And Brock Lesnar being a babyface and having a personality is the best thing ever to happen in his career.
This is the best babyface out of all of his babyfaces. And he didn't have that much.
Yeah, because when he started off, I think he was babyface back in the day. And it was he was just a musclehead babyface.
I'm about to say, no, he wasn't babyface. He was just Paul Heyman's muscle. Then he was a heel. And then right around the time he had to fight for the title, he was babyface. But he came in as just like Paul Heyman's big muscle that was like a heel. Remember, Paul Heyman wasn't a babyface. He was a heel.
Yeah.
This was definitely better when his run with Angle, pretty much when he was fighting Angle, but he had to team up with him.
Yeah.
And he was face.
Oh my God, that was great. That was a great storyline.
And then the botched shooting star press at WrestleMania 19.
That led to his
We don't talk about him and his old finishing move because somebody wanted him to do it and he ain't done it in years.
And you know what's funny? Every time I get a new WWE video game, I go in Brock Lesnar's moveset and I add that shooting star press.
I'm not gonna lie, I do too. I do that every time.
You would do that.
Like Like I'm not gonna lie, I make that Brock signature move.
Yes. Because in the game, for some reason, they gave him the triple power bomb. I'm like, he doesn't do that anymore. He did that back in early 2000s. So I take the triple power bomb and turn that into the shooting star press.
I don't think his signature move would be the 3 German suplex.
No, because you have 2 of them. So one is the multiple Germans and the other one is the multiple power bombs.
Oh, okay.
So I just take the multiple power bombs because he doesn't do that shit anymore. And I give him the shooting star press. And then his finishers are F5 and Kimura lock.
Oh, yeah. Right who's excited for this game now?
I am that's all the reveal of certain things, and I'm like, yeah. Oh, they did reveal something new that nobody knew or seen.
Okay.
We got Elias' new wrestling gear, but we ain't seen Elias in how long now?
Yeah, yep. Basically, he's just wearing trunks, just regular ass trunks.
Like he's wearing trunks, something that I ain't seen this man wear since he came to NXT.
Why did he look like the guy who came, that came out with him?
Oh,
like transformed and shit. Like,
yeah, he's just a slightly different beard style. That's all.
Different gear, but he looks like I forgot who that guy was.
He's unimportant because he's also a racist.
Oh yeah, of course.
So also today they released some ratings. Alexa Bliss 84, Austin Theory 80, Bianca Belair 86, Big Boss Man 81, Big E 87, Bobby Lashley 91, Booker T 88, Brock Lesnar 94, Carmella 79, Chyna 87, Drew McIntyre 91, Eddie Guerrero 90, Finn Balor 87, Goldberg 88, Hollywood Hulk Hogan 92, Kane 82, Kaylee Ray 81, Kevin Nash NWO 90, Nikki Ass 82, Randy Savage 88. They didn't say which Randy Savage. Roman Reigns 95. So Roman Reigns has the highest rating at 95.
Yeah, that's definitely a given.
Scott Hall NWO 90. Shotzi, who doesn't have a last name anymore, Blackheart 77. Becky Lynch 92. She's the highest woman. Charlotte 90. Sasha 88. Bailey 88. Naomi got disrespected with a 79.
She deserves
Yeah.
She deserves more than that.
Yeah. Both Usos are obviously 85 because they're the same fucking character. AJ Styles, he got a 91. That's my boy, 91. Shayna 84, Seth Rollins 91, Cesaro 88, Liv Morgan 87, Edge 91, and somehow Rey Mysterio got a 90. I guess because he's on the cover.
They have to boost him up a little bit, man.
He's on the cover and also he had the showcase, so they got to get him up there in the 90s.
Yeah.
But the fact that they put Naomi at
79. I think that's the biggest disrespect on this list.
And I love this girl, Liv Morgan. We were just talking about her.
Yeah, 77.
So they gave her 81? Right?
77. Liv Morgan is 77.
Wait, what?
Liv Morgan 77.
Really?
Yep.
I thought I heard different.
Shotzi
they both should have
77.
been higher on that.
They both should have been higher.
Carmella's in the 70s.
Carmella could stay where she at. She could have been 69 or 68.
Oh, yeah, she can be 69. I'll 69 her, yeah. No, I'm sorry. I'll 68.
Yeah.
Correction. I'll 68 her, and I'll owe her one.
Good call.
I don't think I'll owe her one. I think I just give it to her then and then tell her.
There we go.
Tell nobody.
I don't know where I heard that joke, but I've been waiting to use it.
Glad you used it.
I'll give her 68, and then I'll owe her one. Okay.
Oh shit! I'm always choking on my spit. What the fuck?
So this Saturday at noon time, which would be approximately 7 p.m. in Saudi Arabia, we have Elimination Chamber, the latest blood money grab by WWE, because they can't turn down $50 million a show. So we were just talking about Brock Lesnar. He's trying to win back the WWE Championship in the Elimination Chamber against Bobby Lashley, AJ Styles, Riddle, Austin Theory, and Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins, who didn't have to qualify, he said his loss to Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble qualified him as to make it because he got screwed. Everybody else had to qualify.
Counts,
Everybody else had to qualify.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know how that counts, but all right.
Well, to be honest, Seth Rollins did have a point because, Roman wouldn't let go of the choke. Mm-hmm. He had to get counted out. And then he started being a chair. So technically, Rollins is right. He do get owed a rematch, and this is the way he can get it. Might as well get into the Elimination Chamber for free.
Now, originally, Kevin Owens was in, but
Austin Theory?
No, Kevin Owens replaced Shane because Shane was supposed to be in it. And then Austin Theory replaced Kevin Owens in the storyline. So that's why Austin Theory's in. But then this week on Raw, Austin Theory lost to Kevin Owens, but Kevin Owens didn't get his spot back.
But
What the fuck?
Then he get in. Adam Pearce didn't give him the spot.
No, and then he said you might not even make it to WrestleMania.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That was crazy to hear.
Which means something's going to happen at WrestleMania with him.
So,
Because the fact that they're acknowledging it means something's going to happen.
my prediction. Here's my prediction, if I will.
What? What?
Austin Theory is gonna get knocked out before the match, and Kevin Owens is gonna take the spot right before.
Oh, so he gonna pull the edge when he did the Kofi Kingston.
Or when Austin Theory gets knocked out, it's going to be Cody Rhodes. I've heard that rumor too. I've heard that rumor today too.
Maybe, but more likely it's gonna be Kevin Owens.
Whatever. And then other thing about Kevin, there's a rumor that they want Stone Cold to do a quick match with Kevin Owens at WrestleMania. That's going to be his thing.
Nah, Stone Cold's done. He
said he's done. I believe him.
He's not.
Although I also believed CM Punk and he came back.
Look, I believe Ronda when she said "fuck up," but them right O's behind a good number bring people back nowadays.
Yeah, so they're gonna have to. They probably have to pay this man like $10 million for one match to come back.
But
something stupid.
Stone Cold's been retired since 2003, bro. It's a long time, and he's not as how he is back in the day.
I know.
He's just resting. He's chilling. He's not.
Yeah, look at Stone Cold 52 and look at The Rock 52.
The Rock obviously looks better because The Rock has been so quote.
I'm not gonna lie. When Stone Cold left, he had the beer belly.
Yeah.
But as of late, he has gotten the traps and everything back. He just ain't been going hard because what he had to really train for. He ain't in movies. He's not out here wrestling. He's not doing stunts and stuff. So what do he got to do? But when he was in Expendables, he was jacked in the motherfucker.
Yep. And
so he can get it back if he wants to.
I'm going to call it the other main event. Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg in the match that was supposed to happen at WrestleMania 36, but Roman didn't make it because of COVID.
Aw, poor thing.
I honestly don't really care about this match, but it's going to happen anyway.
It's going to happen. Goldberg came back, got some money.
He got his title match the first night back.
I'm going to do this for my son. And then,
Fuck your son. As
exactly.
Michael Jordan said, fuck these kids. I know he didn't actually say it, but we're still going to contribute to Michael Jordan. Fuck these kids.
Stop it. Get some help.
And how did The Miz versus Rey Mysterio happen? I don't even know.
Apparently...
I know The Miz came out during the match with the Mysterios last night, but how did we even get to this point?
I know how it started. I just glimpsed in between.
Yeah.
Miz did a cheating move to Dominic Mysterio.
Oh yeah, they did have a singles a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
Someone faked out the apron. Someone grabbed his leg.
Yeah, okay.
He faked that out, and now this is a whole story.
Anyway, this is probably match 2. Just and then on the women's side, here's the thing about Elimination Chamber. We're in Saudi Arabia, right? Mm-hmm. So they have very conservative customs when it comes to women. The WWE female superstars have to wear full body suits. And we have 12 women on this show. 12? Mm-hmm. 12?
12 women that has
cleavage on. They keep pushing their numbers. They're like, look, every time we go back, he wants more. Let's just keep trying to push as many women we can out there until we have a whole women's show.
Becky Lynch, booty shorts, tank top. Lita, tank top pants. Naomi, tank top short pants. Ronda, tank top shorts. Charlotte, bra, panties. Sonya Deville, tank top pants. Leah Ripley, tank top pants. Bianca Belair, tank top pants. Liv Morgan, tank top booty shorts. Piper Niven. Fuck Doudrop. But she wears a singlet. Yeah. Liv Morgan, tank top booty shorts. And we have the fucking superhero bitch. We're not even going to acknowledge her.
But we have Alexa Bliss.
Yes.
Finally coming back.
Yes. She's recovered from her curse.
Covered.
Yes.
And now she's going to be our Twisted Bliss.
Yeah. I believe they're good. I believe she's going to be something close to the goddess.
Or the goddess, yeah.
I'm not going to lie. I was okay with how they introduced her back last night. into it, and then it was like she's like, oh well, I got things to do, and then Elimination Chamber, and I was like, oh shit, because they don't have a last member.
Yep.
Oh, that's a real surprise. I was not thinking of her to be the last one.
And the subtle thing that they were doing with these skits, every episode, her clothes slowly changed back to from all black to like the evil. And she just okay, she's wearing black jean shorts this time. Now she's wearing dark blue jeans. Now she's wearing light blue jeans. Now she's wearing a skirt. It just slowly turned into just normal clothing for her. Yeah.
Before this whole thing.
So that was a nice, little tidbit that they put in there.
It's cool.
Now let's find out who wrote that to be a storyline. So that person deserves a raise.
Paul Heyman.
Everybody else is trash.
Paul Heyman. I'm guessing. It sounds right.
Yeah. It looks like his work. But,
So obviously Becky Lynch is going to win.
Yeah.
Obviously Ronda and Naomi are going to win. They're going to pin Sonya Deville. Naomi pins Deville. I guarantee you there's probably even a spot where Ronda and Charlotte just disappear. They fight off into the crowd.
It's going to be at WrestleMania. It's going to be we already know
Yeah,
this.
Naomi and Sonya.
It's going to be freaking Naomi, Sonya, and it's for the title, it's going to be
Ronda, Charlotte.
Ronda, Charlotte, and Becky. For the title.
Well, no, the winner of the Elimination Chamber faces Becky. I thought they were going to do the double title thing, but obviously now they're not because they're the Elimination Chamber. And I really think it's going to be Rhea or Bianca. It's going to be Rhea or Bianca because they gave Rhea like the big push during the Gauntlet match last night, but she ended up losing to Bianca.
But what if it's Alexa Bliss?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
I think it's too soon for Alexa Bliss.
Like crazy right now.
I just don't see her in the mix with everybody else they have and in the main event scene right now. Alexa's not going to be the one to beat Becky. It's got to be somebody for the future, either Rhea or Bianca.
Or it could be Liv again.
I think they're hot cold on Liv because they keep pushing her and then she loses everything.
Or it could be.
It's not Doudrop.
It might be Rhea. Honestly, it might be Rhea. If we're being honest, it might be Rhea. Rhea Ripley is.
But the story of Bianca needs to get her win back on Becky. That's why the Bianca works. But because Rhea's been screwed so many times going on in these title matches, it would make sense for her to be the one to beat Becky too.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
so at least we have a bit of mystery going in the match, but we have the two obvious people.
Yeah, exactly. We have some obvious people definitely on this match.
It would be a dope surprise just to see Alexa Bliss just win it. Just for so fact she really ain't been in the scene since Bray Wyatt was there and he left.
I remember at one
so
point.
She's been out of the loop.
At one point, when she got injured the first time, which was like 2018 or whatever, she had been on the roster for 3 years. And in the like 900 and something days she had been on the roster, she was champion for like 600 days between the Raw and SmackDown. Every time she got bumped from show to show, she'd just win the title and be champion for 5 months. It was stupid.
Yeah, it was.
But she was a fighting champion though, because she was in every match and she was really giving it all.
Yeah, and she beat everybody on. She beat Charlotte. She beat Bayley. She beat Becky. She beat Nia Jax. She beat Shayna. She beat everybody. And she beat Naomi.
She beat a couple people.
She beat Natalya.
Yeah, she went down the list.
Yeah, she beat the entire roster.
She literally checked off the list and actually beat these people. Not really cheating, just actually going in the ring, wrestling, and fucking winning.
Mm-hmm.
She was female Roman.
And then she ended up losing because of Mickie James when she was La Luchadora.
Oh yeah, right.
That was when she lost the title for the final time, and then she got hurt when they were tagging.
Yeah.
Yep, that was the end of her run. Then she became a side character in the story. She almost was an NPC for a moment just now too.
Oh yeah, wasn't she GM for a hot minute?
Yeah, for a little short minute.
Alexa Bliss. No, she was doing the coffee talk segment.
Yeah,
that's what it was.
Yeah, it was almost like a GM thing because she was able to do a lot of shit that nobody else was able to do.
She was around. She was around to do segments and stuff, but she wasn't wrestling like at the time.
Let's see. A couple of side notes. Jacob Fatu posted on Twitter, "We are family, but WWE Usos are on another level. For real. Step on that."
Thank you, Jacob.
tomorrow, well, Thursday night on Impact, we have Bullet Club, God and Jay White taking on Violent by Design, which is Eric Young, Joe Deering, and Cody Deaner.
I kind of really want to see this match because it's God in the States, bro. We've been talking about this shit for years.
Yeah. And we still haven't gotten Firing Squad versus the Elite. And
Hey, look, it's almost close now because now they're over here. They haven't been endured. They can just walk over to AEW now.
Yep.
Yeah, it's getting close. It's getting close.
Couple weekends from now, we have the reunited Hardy Boys.
Yeah.
Taking on OGK and Mike Bennett.
I saw that. I'm
Matt
excited.
Taven and
But did you see the
Michael
promo,
Bennett
for it? They said this will be the last time that the Hardy Boys will be in that event or together. Like,
I don't know about that.
that's what they said on their promo. One last time.
Yeah.
Or maybe
Yeah,
last
they
time in
did
that
that
promotion.
That's what I'm saying. In that
It's what is it?
that
MCW Wrestling.
not entirely, but in that venue. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, this is gonna be a good match, man. Yeah.
And WWE, when the whole bullshit where they let Jeff go because they thought he failed his drug test, but then he didn't, and all of that bullshit, they offered him to come back to be in the Hall of Fame this year. He turned them down.
Nope.
He said, "Bring Matt in."
Matt should be together with Jeff in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, they got to go in as the Hardy Boys, just like they did with Ric Flair, being part of the fucking Four Horsemen. Like he need multiple rings for the shit that he's been in by himself. Jeff Hardy need one by himself and one with his brother, but his brother need to go first.
It's like
Because
saying,
if it wasn't for
the
them
Hardy
being
Boys
the
have to go
Hardy
in
Boys,
first.
they would never be nobody.
it's like saying, like, what if you bring in Bubba Ray Dudley, but where's Devon?
Well,
Like,
they're both in, but I don't think either one of them are getting as a singles. They were never important enough. But Jeff definitely gets in as a single at some point after the Hardy Boys. I don't know if they put Matt in. I don't know if he's big enough in the history of WWE to be a single.
Yeah, but I know Edge and Christian was in. Edge and Christian, they both have singles.
No, only Edge is in. The tag team's not in yet.
Christian's not in.
Christian's not in.
Oh wow.
Only Edge. Edge is in as a single.
I'm about to say, what you mean? Like, Matt Hardy had the best storyline of the going out of the Attitude Era into the PG era with the whole shit broke up with him leading and fucking Edge. That was real life heat. They put on probably the best match they had at that time in their wrestling career.
And it's always been underappreciated. That's why I don't think Matt gets in as a single.
Version 1 was great too. I mean, comedic wise, it was great. But it wasn't the best.
No.
You know. But the Woken Matt Hardy.
It was.
It was just the gimmick from the other companies that he was in, but he had to, change the name because of the thing.
Even though he owned it, but they wouldn't let him use it. But whatever.
But they were smart to make it a W. So yeah. But the matches with Bray Wyatt he had was
those
really
are good.
Like Will Cinematic good. Like it was great.
Ooh,
I had a great time.
Now you said Bray Wyatt. Let's talk about the list that was made over the weekend.
I don't think I saved this. Do you have it on you?
Okay.
I know. Wait, I know you sent it to me.
I remember it very well. I remember it well. So some guy on Twitter posted that if Roman Reigns beat Goldberg at this Elimination Chamber, he has beaten every current Universal Champion. And he put down a list of all the names of everybody.
Finn Balor.
He put Bray Wyatt name up there.
It was Finn
and
Balor.
Bray Wyatt. Yeah.
Finn Balor, Kevin Owens,
really got
Brock
on there
Lesnar.
and got Bray Wyatt got up there and he literally said, "Take my name off this shit."
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So
he do not want to be associated with that record because literally he didn't really lose to Roman. They just gave Roman the belt to get it off Bray Wyatt, but they didn't know what to do with him.
Yeah, because he lost in a triple threat and Strowman got pinned. So Roman Reigns has now beaten Finn Balor, Kevin Owens, Brock Lesnar, Seth Rollins, Bray Wyatt, Braun Strowman in singles matches. The only person left is Goldberg, which he will beat on Saturday.
Definitely will beat because
we
don't know that he's gonna lose. Goldberg's gonna lose.
Yeah,
Goldberg's definitely gonna lose. This is an off topic, and I know we're running out of time here, but I want to recommend you guys a Twitter account.
Okay.
Do you guys go to the Iron Sheik's Twitter account?
No, I do not.
No, I do not.
Please do. Me and Marv found this.
Please tell me it's
Found
just
the
some
Iron
wild
Sheik.
ass shit.
Yes.
Okay, just what is?
All caps. I want you to read the first thing that comes in mind or that comes into his messages. Please read the first thing because it could be anything. That Twitter account is gold. I love it.
And it's verified.
Yeah, it's verified. But I think somebody else
take a minute of your day to be nice to someone, you dumb son of a bitch. Second tweet, just like old times, go fuck yourself.
Hold on now. I ain't shit. You got to remember for life, man. You done fucked up and got me up there.
I'm telling you, I'm recommending this shit. The Iron Sheik Twitter account is just like him in real life. What he posts.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Who let this man have a Twitter?
Yesterday,
This man has a Twitter.
yesterday, which was Valentine's Day, stop in the name of love before I break your fucking neck.
Yo, this thing.
Just imagine him saying that.
Oh, this is the topper. Everyone, even on Valentine's Day, everyone deserves love except that dumb son of a bitch Hulk Hogan. And he edited him. He edited Hulk Hogan too.
Wow, son. I didn't see you. You got to subscribe. You got a next subscriber friend and me from you for life until you go.
Hold on, there's like 3 about Hulk Hogan.
I told you. This is solid gold.
Happy-
Solid gold Twitter account.
Happy Valentine's Day to everyone except that Hollywood blonde jabroni Hulk Hogan. I drink all the cold beer, eat all the wings, and beat the fuck out of Hulk Hogan.
It's just talking shit about Hulk Hogan.
Dr. Dre, the only doctor I listen to.
Wow.
Let's clap that. Hold on. Iron Sheik listen to Dr. Dre. I'm glad I put you guys up on this.
And the amount of times he just writes, go fuck yourself. Meanwhile, Chris Jericho tries to trademark that shit.
Oh yeah?
And then that was the same week as when Moxley returned and he just said, go fuck yourself to the fan on TV. Mm-hmm. So Jericho just said, fuck trying to do the trademark because fucking Moxley ruined it.
Yeah, true.
All right, let's jump into
You also
Ultra.
hear the news about before you news. You also hear about the news about this shit that happened on the fuck that happened on I forgot that dude name that does a podcast that basically do the interviews with all the wrestlers.
Chris Van Vliet.
What's his name? Yeah, did you hear the talk that he had with Christopher Daniels?
Oh, about how they find talent, like indie talent, to be on Dark?
Yeah, but he said he literally get emails from people that say, how do I get on Dark? He said, dude, just go out there and make a name of yourself. You have the internet. Just do something to go viral. Tony will bring you in for a tryout at Dark. I said, so all you have to do is go viral to get a... Bruh, can't nobody here in the indie circuit say anything. If you can go viral and Tony sees it, you are literally made at this point to go do something. WWE's not going to do that shit. They need you to at least wrestle about 30 years of your life. Coming in about 30, 34, 35. And then wrestle for like, I don't know, to about 90 before they go, you know what? We think we're done. We think we're done. Yeah, you can go home. You ain't got to ever come back.
All right, let's jump into Ultra Fantasy Booking. And the latest episode of Dragon Force. We kicked it off with a promo backstage by Paul Heyman. He had his team with him. Ladies and gentlemen, you see before you the WWF World Champion and the World of Stardom Champion, both whom are fighting champions. Then you see a young man who is a fighter who will soon be a champion. And right now, he will fight a former world champion. So match 1, we got Hook versus Jay Lethal. And Hook won. Hook won it clean in the middle of the ring. Match 2.
Damn.
Match 2 in a no-holds-barred match. And this is a shocker because this man was undefeated in singles matches. Sheamus has lost to Tommaso Ciampa.
Wow, Sheamus finally lost.
Yes, he finally lost a singles match to Tommaso Ciampa.
Wow, that's
Because before, the only thing he had lost was I think it was a handicap match, or maybe it was a tag team match. But he was undefeated in the singles competition until now.
But hey, CM Punk lost his first match too. So
Yep.
to MJF.
Yep. And then Deonna Purrazzo, she was making her way out to the ring for an interview, but then she got attacked by Victoria. I'm the bitch in charge around here, not you. When your crooked ass manager decides to do his job as GM and make this match between us, this is going to look real familiar. Match 3. Naomi versus Mia Yim. Mia Yim won a very competitive match. Scoring was 52-48. Oh. Yeah, it's very competitive. And the main event, the North versus Right to Censor. And the North took that home.
Nice. You know Right to Censor wasn't gonna win.
You never know. You never know.
Depends who they have.
You never know. I believe. Hold on. Who was in the match? Was it? It was Godfather and Val Venus.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's their best combo.
Yeah, that is a good combo.
And now we move over to Warzone for voting next week.
Yeah.
We're gonna kick off the show. We're gonna have a 6-man tag team. I still call them that, the New Day. All 3 members will be taking on the newest acquisition in the tag team division, Death Triangle. And then, next up, Shane McMahon comes to the ring for a promo. I have a few things to address. First off, tonight there will be a rematch for the number 1 contender between Finn Balor and Darby Allin. And since Brock can't play nice, he's going to have a match right before they go on. And post-match, he's going to be escorted out by police to ensure he doesn't interfere.
Must be nice.
And since he's unhappy about being the United States champion, he will be putting his title on the line tonight.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
If you're not happy about being champion, you can just lose it.
This is a certified hood classic.
And then allow me to give an update on the Openweight Pure Rules tournament. Our competitors, Alberto El Patron is 0-4. Danhausen is 0-4. Frankie Kazarian is 1-4. MJF is 2-2. Adam Cole is 3-1 and 1 tie. Walter is 4-1 and 1 tie. The ties were against each other. Damian Priest is 3-1. And the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, is 4-0. Undefeated so far.
Yeah. That's one heck of a record right now.
So, in the Openweight Pure Rules division, our next match will be the very nice, very evil Danhausen taking on Frankie Kazarian.
Very nice.
And then
Very evil.
we have a women's tag team match. The Inspiration, they're trying to warm up for their rematch against Daddy's Girls. They'll be taking on also new acquisitions in the women's division, Mercedes Martinez and the lovely, thick, oh my God, Nikita Lyons. But because they have heat with Daddy's Girls, we have a couple of stipulations. Mercedes and Nikita can win via interference by Daddy's Girls. Mercedes Martinez and Nikita Lyons can win via distraction by Daddy's Girls because they get counted out. The Inspiration gets counted out because they're the outside, jawing off, trying to intimidate. Or Lyons and Martinez just win clean. Moving back to the Openweight Pure Rules division, we have MJF taking on Damian Priest. And our semi-main event, which is featuring Brock Lesnar for the United States Championship, he will be taking on the one, the only, W. Morrissey, a.k.a. Cass XL, a.k.a. Big Ass. And our main event, as we already said, is a rematch for the number one contender between Finn Balor and Darby Allin. But right before the show goes off the air, Paul Heyman comes out to the ring. I'd like everyone to take a look at the monitor. And it's a shot of AJ Styles laid out cold. Oh! Bloody. And we go off the air. Oh! Remember Heyman said the blood is on Shane's hands. And we've got more blood. And that is Warzone. Alex, you got anything else before we go off the air?
Yeah, I just sent to you on IG. Apparently, while they was showing off the WWE game, apparently, yeah, they showed off some other guys that's in the game. So Walter has been confirmed.
Gunther.
Karrion Kross has been confirmed.
Oh, they left him in. They didn't get him out in time.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And then they also show, all the stats of everybody, of Charlotte and everybody up here too. So everybody that you said, we have Matt Riddle is 85, Beth Phoenix is 87, Edge is 91 by Royal Decree. Becky Lynch 92, Charlotte 90, Sasha Banks 88, Antonio Dawkins 80, Montez Ford 82. Mm-hmm. But then it throws me off because Rey Mysterio, 2005, 84, 2006, 87, 2008, 86, 2009, 88, December 2009, 87, 2011, 88, 2022, 90, Dominic, 79. Wow. Like, I'm ready for this game. Like, people don't understand. I'm so ready for this game now.
Oh, and I love that one of the screenshots is Cesaro versus a Walter.
Man,
the match that we never got to see.
Yup.
Man,
hurts my heart. I'm gonna go online and see can I find that damn match.
I would definitely would like to see that. Maybe in the WWE 2K22 video game. Hell yeah.
That's probably the only way we're ever going to see that match.
Let's see. Happy Corbin, Angel Garza, Natalia. Yeah. Pretty standard.
What stats Ricochet?
I don't think he's been listed yet.
Oh, okay. I know he's in the game too, but
yeah. King Creed is 86.
Oh, Xavier Woods.
The Miz is 80. The Miz is 90. No, The Miz is 86. 2011 Miz is 90. Because that's when he was world champion.
Yeah. Apparently, when you have a belt on you, you get a few extra attributes.
X-Man Dempsey's playing AAW, just dropped on the Switch.
AAW?
Yep.
Gotta go look
that out.
at that.
Well, it's been another eventful evening.
Word.
And once again, remember, this Ultra Hill shit is for life. Put some respect on our fucking name. I have been Dark Messiah. You, sir?
Alice from motherfucking Hill.
Good night, J-Kid.
Good night to all. And to all, good night.
Peace.